go to jail.
Buffy Patterson works in realty. In fact, she's the past president of Columbus Realtors, and she's been helping manage her parents' properties since 2021. A phone call is how she caught the title fraud that almost happened to her parents.
I was over my parents' house and received a phone call from a title company.
The company told her one of her parents' properties was being sold.
It was scheduled to close the following day.
Investigators say scammers target homeowners like Buffy's parents.
They're not thinking about the potential of their property or home showing up for sale on the internet.
Craig Hicks with Columbus Realty says scammers look at public records, then contact realtors to list a property on the market with forged documents that look legit. Their goal is to get that property listed, sold, and walk away with the money, while the homeowner and buyer are left to scramble.
Which would have been very costly.
Right now, there's nothing homeowners can do to get their property back immediately. That's why it's best to stop it before it happens. P.R. Casey is the General Counsel Deputy Chief of Staff for Auditor Stenziano.
When this was submitted to the auditor's office, it, on its face, looked pretty valid.
This is a copy of a forged deed document that went through the auditor's office. He says that there's red flags that they look for on their end in these cases. For example, the stamped signature is to show that the person on the document is who they say they are. And in this case, it's not signed, it's typed, which he says could indicate that the person didn't go there at all.
So that's a red flag.
Even to trained professionals like PR, Buffy, and Buffy's mom.
My mom is also a real estate broker, and so if she was going to sell her property, she would have sold it herself.
Fraud can happen.
That had we not received that phone call, who knows when we would have known that that property had transferred and been sold.
In Columbus, Ava Hedges, 10 TV News.